the button. You hit the button. You hit the button. You hit the button. You got what I need. Hit the button. Yep.
What it do, what it is, it's your boy Jay Morrow, live and direct in the mother effing building. You heard? Today's episode is super dope. We got a local artist, independent artist named River Jones. It's gonna be a dope episode. And again, man, I want to make sure everybody take the time to go follow our Instagram page at the Tales of Two Hoods. You heard? How you doing? Good morning. So today's guest, we're waiting for him right now. Once he log in, we're gonna get it popping. But welcome to the Tales of Two Hoods. Today's show is brought to you by Urban Prophet Society, sponsored by Neo Robin Clothing Line and J Morrow Appear. So again, I'm super excited. It's gonna be a dope episode. If you haven't checked out last week's episode, make sure y'all check it out. I got to interview producer Plug. He done worked with some of the top artists in the industry. And yeah, man, it's a good day. It's a good wave. What's good, Brass? What's good, man? We got a great episode for y'all today. Great episode. This is my water bottle today. I had to throw off the label, so no copyrights, nothing. And yeah, man, shout out to all the independent artists. Shout out to all the supporters that come through every Sunday to support our show and watch us live. And thank you to the viewers who don't honestly get to catch us live, but they still take the time out to watch an episode on their own time. We appreciate it. Also, good looking, bro. Also, you can check us out on every major platform that has podcasts. If you want to watch videos of our old interviews, they're on YouTube. You can subscribe to our channel at Urban Prophet Society. You can check out my first interview before I was blessed with becoming the host of this wonderful show. And yeah, man, we just here. Let me see, I sent him an invite. Mr. River Jones. Knowing my guy's probably rolling up a nice little L before he get on this. Yo, what's good, David? Much respect. See, my son came through. Respect. I don't call you son because you mine. I call you son because you shine. You feel me? You feel me? That's that Brooklyn way. But anyways, yo, what's good, Mr. Rivers? Sent that invite so we could get this on and popping. I made all the announcements I had to make. And again, bro, God bless everybody. I said glass. God bless everybody who joined in this live. It's definitely much appreciated. Let me move up a little closer. I'm a green screen expert. I don't like to see them little blares in the background. So yeah, River Jones sent the request to join this live. It was on and popping again. I want to thank everybody, each and every one of y'all viewers who come through, show love, engage, like, comment. Make sure y'all share this live. It's much appreciated. And yeah, man, we out here, bro. We got a lot in store. We got more interviews coming. We got a lot of stuff, man. River Jones sent that invite, man. Let's get this popping. All right, we in the building. We got something right here. Yo, what's good, River Jones?
What's good? You can hear me?
Yeah, hear you nice and clear, bro.
All right, cool. Actually, I don't even need this because I can hear you on here. Yo,
So River Jones, let the people know who you are, where you from, and where they could find your music and all of that good old stuff.
yes. Go by River Jones, one half of Area HB, Harlem, Brooklyn. You can find all our music on all platforms. Just type in Area HB. Area HB. It's on Spotify, Apple Music, Tidal, YouTube Music, Amazon Music, iTunes, anywhere that music is available. Area HB is on there on all streaming platforms. Also, you can go to unitedmasters.com/area HB. That's our website right there. All music, new music. You can interact with us. We're gonna have some shows go come up on there, new merch. We're working on that. That's down the road a little bit later. That's going everything gonna be on there. It's gonna be unitedmasters.com/area HB.
That's what's up, bro. God bless, bro. Big ups to you and what you and your team is doing. You heard?
Thank you. Yo, shout out to my man Chris Dollars, Chris Deasy. Shout out. We gotta get him next time on here. Shout out to my man. That's another one half of Area HB, Chris Dollars.
Yeah. Let him know, man. Yo, talking about that, it's not even one of my questions, but since you already mentioned it, how do y'all come together and become a group?
So we met like a decade ago. We met at work. We used to work at H&M at the Times Square joint. We literally opened that store where it was first opening. Before that used to be like the ESPN shit. So they bought that building out, and it was like doing the whole like new H&M shit. I wound up meeting him there in orientation. My man, like, it was like a whole room of us, like a room. They broke us in groups because it was like hundreds of us. They broke us in groups, and we was in the same room and shit like that. They was going around and whatnot. The tables like, oh, like, where you from? And he comes standing up. I'm like, yo, I don't know, like, y'all acting shy, but my name Chris. I'm from Harlem, and I was like, oh yeah, I fucks with him.
That's what's up, bro. He broke the ice.
Yeah, like, yeah. So from then on, so ever since then, we've been cool. But the funny thing, we always been friends, but we didn't do music until like later on though.
I see what you're
So
saying.
we always had that bond. We always had that brotherhood, that kinship. But it wasn't until like he knew I do music. He always knew I do because I was going around the whole store like promoting my mixtape at the time. Like, yo, check this out. He like, oh, that's tough and stuff like that. And I hear him. I used to hear him freestyle. I always thought he was nice and shit. And I was like, yo, like we need to do a track together. And then once we started doing we did one song together. It was called Point of View. Shit, to this day, that shit is fire. I don't care.
But that's what you're supposed to say. Word, bro. That's what you're supposed to say.
Yeah.
Yo, bro, my motto is, bro, listen, if you don't like it, go find another artist. You know what I mean? I don't like to make music to tend for people, but I do like to make music for people.
Right.
And music that I want to hear, you feel me?
So, right, yeah. Exactly. Because that's how I was like when I was growing up listening to music, stuff like that. Music like evokes something. Like, from everybody. Everybody have a different response to a different song. That's why music is so universal. Like I'll never disrespect somebody saying like, oh, I don't like that song or I love that song, because we always will have, we may like the same song, we may not like the same song, but music is supposed to do that to everybody. It's supposed to evoke some type of different emotion or some type of like leeway, like whatever. Like you can always like pinpoint a song you can hear from like years ago, and you can remember where exactly you was at when you heard that song from the very first time. That's why I always love music, man.
Most definitely, bro. So, what inspired you to become an artist?
I always loved music. Like it was always in my blood. Like just growing up, being around like my parents. Like my mother always used to listen to like classic R&B, soul music. My father the same R&B, mostly just like house music. And I always used to like be into like instruments. So when I was a kid, my first like instrument I had was the snare drums. So I like kind of like taught myself how to play the snare drums and stuff like that. I ain't really get into like rapping until I heard Houdini.
Okay, that's what I'm talking about.
So, story about that, my father, he went to school with one of the members of Houdini. So he had like, and it was like pretty like cool stuff like that, like at the time. Like this is at the time back then. So he had like all these like CDs and stuff like that. And I'm just like picking up like, who's this? Like, what's this? So I'm hearing like Freaks Come Out at Night. Like I'm like, oh, this shit kind of slap. I'm like that. Then from there, hearing Houdini, I heard Curtis Blow. And I'm like, oh, like what is, I'm foreign. Like I ain't hear rap at all until that point. All I just heard was like R&B and house music. So this was like all foreign to me hearing rap. So I'm like, oh shit, like this is like pretty good. And then when I heard LL Cool J, at that point I'm like, oh, I want to do this. Like this is something I feel like I could like really do, because at that point LL Cool J was like my favorite rapper as a kid. Until I heard Biggie, and Biggie kind of was like that. So that point, that was like, ah, yeah, this is it. Like this is what I want to do for the rest of my life.
Nah, yo, bro, I agree with you there, bro. That's fire, bro. I love to hear everybody's different journey on how they got to like just start writing music. Even if they didn't record anything or put it out like me and you have, you know what I mean? Just to get up and want to write 16 bars, and then from writing them 16 bars, you're like, yo, I want to try to make a chorus now, and then finish this song, you know what I mean? No matter how long it takes the person. Cause I'm pretty sure you done had this happen to you. You done wrote a song in like 5 minutes, right, bro?
Oh
But
yeah,
then
of
it,
course. There's
but
some
then
songs I
there's
can
some
write in
songs that
5 minutes,
took
and
you
there's some songs that take me like damn near months.
months. Yeah. I was gonna say that. See, yo, bro, but that's our talent, though. You know what I mean? That's our talent. Sometimes the inspiration we hit is one beat, and it clicked to us. So that's why we wrote it in 5 minutes. Not that the other beats didn't click to us and we didn't like them, because we wouldn't be writing to them if we
Right,
didn't like them. But it
right.
was just something else about that beat that, like,
hmm
yo, your mind, your spirit, your body, and your soul, it took over your hand and your brain, and it
Right.
was just
It just
going,
goes.
you know?
Yeah, it just
So,
goes.
how would you define your style, bro?
Mm. I feel like I have a very unique style. Like the reason to add on to that question, like my name River Jones, like my cousin gave me the name River because the way I flow, because I always like changeable to different flows. I like to see my style like as like, I wouldn't say conscious, but in the like storyteller basically, because that's how like from let's listen to like from
Like,
Curtis
not
Blow to LL to Biggie, like these are like storytellers type of rappers.
so
So I'm
basically, like, Big Pac, Nas vibes.
yeah, like a little bit like I got also like a little bit of Lupe, because Lupe is one
Lupe,
of my favorite rappers.
that's
A
what's
little
up,
bit of
bro.
like Drake, because that little bit of Drake, a little bit of LL, because I feel like they kind of in that
You
boat, because
said,
LL started that. Like LL made it cool just to sing about chicks, and then it just evolved over the years. It took it to another level with different artists, and then Ja Rule took it to another level. Now Drake taking it to a whole nother level,
nah,
and what?
you're right. That's fire, bro. And a lot of people don't notice that. You know what I mean? So it's good
Yeah,
that you studying it. You study the game. You're studying everything before you just throw yourself into something. So that's dope, bro.
yeah, not
Um,
definitely, yeah. Because when I was like listening to some R&B, like I wanted to like I thought I could sing, but I couldn't sing for shit. Um,
hey, but we got auto tune now, so we Gucci
right,
now.
yeah, yeah.
We
that's
Gucci now, bro.
that's a fact.
Cause the key is, bro, practice, keep practicing, cause I'm not a perfect singer either, you know what I mean? But what I learned from, the engineers I worked with, and one song that I only sang in one of my songs, honestly, it was a chorus. But the point of what I was gonna say was like, once you keep practicing it long enough, you're gonna sound like decent enough where they don't have to put a lot of auto tune on it, and it's gonna sound dope. You know what I mean? But I'm pretty sure you knew that already. But hey, I like teach one, learn from one,
No, yeah,
all of
definitely.
the above. You feel me?
I ain't
Um,
still sharp and still. You know what I mean? Still sharp and still.
Now, yeah, as am I. Um, what do you look for in a instrumental when you picking your beats? Like, what are you looking for? What kind of vibes? Is it your mood? Is it your feelings?
It's
Or
definitely my mood, definitely my feelings. Like I gotta like depending on like I go about the beats on just like if I just want to like write a song, I like chill, mellow, and then I could build from or like. But most of the time, like 90% of the time, it's like my mood or how I'm feeling. Like it depends on how the day goes. Like if I feel like I'm in party mode, I want like a party like up tempo beat. If I'm in my bag, I'm writing like I'm writing a sad song, or I'm writing a chick song, or whatever the case may be. Like it really just goes about my mood and my emotions. Like because the way I feel like how I go approach music is I want it to be as open and honest as possible.
Copy. So seeing how I figured that was your answer, so we're gonna dig deeper in this question. So knowing that that's how you are, and you've been making music for a little minute now, what would you say is like your sound, like the one? What's your go-to out of the slows and the fast? Like, what is your go-to? You rather something slow and metal and talk about something conscience, or or you like to always be on some like party shit? Like,
Not mostly just like mellow, mostly like slow, mellow, like smooth, like type of airy, atmospheric type of beats. Those are like my usual go tos because that I can like really hone in and like really dive in not only to the music itself but into my emotions and like put it all on wax. Like make it real. Like to me, it's like therapy. It's like
yeah.
very. It makes it therapeutic and give it that real like poetry into the music itself. So
Nah,
those
most
are usually go tos.
most
I,
def, bro.
I love. Don't get me wrong. I love a turn up song. I love a. Make sure y'all go to all platforms. Get the bag out now.
Nah, yeah, most definitely, bro. I agree with you there too. I'm basically the same way, bro. I'm very versatile. But how long did it take you to finish your first album?
the
Yeah, the
This
first
one,
pro.
so I got a mixtape that's called D9 River Volume 1 that came out like a few years ago. That took me a few months, but this one, Area Made, this one took about. We started in 2019, like end of 2019, and then once 2020 happened, shit just kind of like hit the fan. Like it was mad shit that happened between that whole 2020, but so it took about like 2 years.
2 years.
Yeah.
That's what's up, bro. You remember your release date?
Yeah, so Area May came out June 25th of last year, June 25th, and then the my first mixtape came out June 24th of
Mm,
of 2014.
that's what's up, bro. I see you working, bro. That's what's up. Keep it
Yeah,
up, bro.
thank you, man.
Um,
Appreciate it.
do you see yourself as an artist, part of a group, like, or do you see yourself as like? I know it's like a weird question. It's more like that Dr. Lee shit. Like, do y'all see yourselves like one band, one sound? Like, you know what I mean? Do y'all see, you know what I mean? Or do
Yeah,
you see yourself like how do you see this going basically? Do you
I
see yourselves like taking like the LOX route, staying a group, but then at the same time pursuing your solo careers?
Yeah, so I see us as like that. Like I was just talking to my man the other day about it. I compare like we like Wu Tang, like like we have like we can like we come when we come together we like on some like Ultron like we we times like 100 and shit like that. But we like strong individually as well, you know. So yeah, I definitely see ourselves like Wu Tang, like the Locks, like in that lane. Like individually we different people, but we all like we still like the same. We still have that chemical. So when we come together, it's like on some like boom, just try to build a brand. Like I feel like I like to get it as a team, like because doing shit like with this music, like music could go like any direction, like especially
Nah, yeah, most def.
when you go into the business aspect of it, then it start to get like real deep. And sometimes a lot of artists like get very discouraged or like very get like mundane about the whole thing because when you start off, it's fun. Like it's like, oh, this is like it ain't nothing like hearing that beat and you're like, oh, I got something to that, and then you have something to it. And when it comes out, it's like, oh, this is it, this is it. It's like that. It's a euphoric feeling, and I love it. So I always want to keep it fun, and I always want to. I ain't want to like do it alone. Like I want to like if we go get this money, let's get it together. Like ain't nothing. To me, I think it's cool like trying to get money with your people. Now everybody can't come with you, and that's something I learned throughout the years of just growing and learning, especially with music. Like everybody can't come with you, but the ones that can, it's even more special. It's even better.
Nah, yo, agreed, bro. Yo, I tell you, watch an episode of Drink Champs with Russ on it and just have a notebook out.
Mm.
I'm that guy, you feel me? I
I
like
didn't get a
to
chance to see it, but I heard
th-
that was a good one.
throw the key. I like to throw past keys around, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Do you see yourself doing anything else besides music?
Yeah, I think I want to like venture into like movies, like venture into like not like actor, but more like a screenwriter or like director or producer. Want to venture out into like clothing line. I remember I had this idea called Dots. I wanted like to do like polo shirts because I was like really into. It was like high school days. I was like really into like polos. I was into like the Lacoste and all that shit, but I couldn't afford it because I ain't had no job. I was going to school, so I was like, damn, if I just had to start my clothing line, shit don't have I could price it reasonably and stuff like that. Now that I'm older and I have a more like business mindset, I'm thinking about like getting back into that venture of like doing like clothing, like start up with merch, area HB merch, and then venture off and more into clothing, like polos and jeans and stuff like that. So different like avenues, like pop on my business. Um, right now I manage 2 stores, so I'm learning a lot as far as just how to run daily operations, and I'm taking that and applying it to music.
Hola, that's fire, bro. Keep that same mindset, bro.
Thanks, man. It's trying to get it how I live it,
That last pool killed me. I'm happy you understood the words that were coming out of my mouth. That's some funny shit, bro. I just watched Rush Hour yesterday. Whatchamacallit? What is your top goal as an artist? Like you just told us this, but I'm pretty sure like you have a top goal, something top secret. If you're willing to reveal that, let the people know, man.
I know a lot of people don't really care about awards, especially nowadays with the politics. But I want to win. I always said I want to win a Grammy, and damn it, I want to win a Grammy.
Yeah, that's what you want. That's what's up, my guy.
And not just like rap album of the year. I want to win album of the year. I want to win the biggest award, best new artist, because that's the one award you can only win once.
Nah, yeah, that's a fact, bro. Respect.
So, I remember being a kid watching the Grammys, and I'll just be like, "Oh man, this is like so cool." Watching the BET Awards, early BET Awards was really popping. Not to say it's not popping now, but the first ones were special. But like watching like award shows growing up, I was like, "Oh man, this is cool!" Like to be up on the stage and like accepting an award and whatnot, like and thanking my family and people that inspire me. Like I'm like, that's something I really achieve of. Like ultimately, I never wanted to be like the greatest of all time. Like I do consider myself as the best, period. But I never like see myself as like the greatest because it's kind of hard to compare different artists to one another, especially people that I grew up listening to, like Jay-Z, Nas, and Biggie and stuff like that. But I do have that mindset of being the best, and I want to like get the best, and that's something I do strive for, definitely.
Nah, yeah, most definitely, bro. Everybody, listen. You seen Big Sean took out Kendrick Lamar's verse of Control. In the album, I mean, it's out there. We all hear the one with Kendrick in it because I believe he just dropped it on the mixtape or somebody leaked it. I don't know. That's not my business. It is what it is. Right. But I'm not gonna front though. Me personally, I feel like Big Sean shouldn't feel no type of way because me personally, I resonate to his verse like the most. I do love what Kendrick Lamar said. He did body it. As an artist. I get the point of view and the perspective. He did his thing. I'm not knocking it. But I'm just saying from a person like all I ever wanted to do is the same thing you want to do. Take care of the family. You feel me? And it sucks when the people that you love and you wanted to just spend the time with and have that time with, you know what I mean? So that's why that shit hit me. You know what I mean? So I feel like no artist should ever feel downplayed when another artist even did better than them to the people's eyes in their song. You get what I'm trying to say? I feel like they should not put themselves down or discourage themselves because at the end of the day, at least they made a song with that person, and not all the other artists could say they made a song with, you know what I mean? That type of person.
Yeah,
that's just my perspective.
Yeah, no, definitely, because I see it like especially with rap, it's like it's a sport, like it's a competitive nation, but you also gotta have that like there's gonna be some times where somebody is gonna out rap you on a verse, and it is what it is.
It is what it is.
I congratulate it. It makes me better. I'm like, oh yeah, like ooh, like this. There's been plenty of times where where me and Chris go back and forth on the verse. Like we competing with each other. Like that's my boy, but I'm trying to body his verse the same way he trying to body.
Word.
And then it's a lot of times where he bodied me on the verse, there's times where I body on the verse, and we both big each other up. We don't feel no discouraged or nothing because if you win, I win. I win, you win.
You win.
And that's
Most
the way I
definitely.
speak to, like working with different artists. If we work on a track, hey, like you do better than me and stuff like that. I'm by all means. Like, I want everybody, this whole world, like there's 7 billion people on Earth. Everybody can eat. Point blank. Period. Like no matter
Nah,
what,
most definitely, bro. I like that, bro.
everybody can eat for real.
Yo, what would you rather? Excuse me. Would you rather sign a deal or figure out the independent route?
Oh, that's interesting. Mm. I like this one saying I always say, I ain't get this far just to get this far. So I think I just figure out the independent route. I like my freedom is way more. It's priceless. You know, like yes, like you know, like a deal will help better market and better get the name out and the brand out. But what am I sacrificing to do that? Because I don't want to sacrifice my music. I don't want to sacrifice me as a not only an artist but an individual. And I feel like a lot of major labels is just looking for an opportunity for themselves. You know, like you see a lot of artists get on and they got all this clout, but do you own your music? Like, do you have control of where you perform? Do you have control of when you drop in? Or you just shelf, but you have all these followers on Instagram, you have all these platforms that you visibly know, but do you have control of what your art? And that to me, that's way more valuable and that's way more important. Like just having control of my art. Like so, I think I just more being independent is more rewarding in the long run.
I feel you. That's good, bro. Are you working on any new music?
Yeah, right now working on a new area HB project that should be coming shortly. Hopefully, the top of 2023. Also working on my solo project. Um, I was gonna do an album, but I'm shifting now to more of a like an EP.
Mm.
Um, and we go work on Chris project as well. He wanna do a solo. I'm like, yeah.
Nah, that's what's up, bro.
Yeah, so
That's what's up
we
for
got
y'all.
declare right now the top priority is the area HB project. Then we go do my project while we working on Chris project as well.
That's fire, bro. I like how y'all you watch the Wu-Tang show.
Nah, I didn't even get a chance to watch it.
Nah, watch that shit, bro. You're gonna like it, honestly. I
Uh,
know you're a Wu-Tang fan. Watch that shit, bro. That shit dope.
yeah, it's so many shows that he's like, yo, you watching shit? I'm like, yo, I go home. Just it's a lot of shit on TV.
Nah. There's a lot of shit on TV, but like it's just homework, bro. Certain shit I just watch for homework.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, cause obviously what they did, obviously certain shit you can't do. Some shit is outdated, but I'm telling you, you could absorb a little, some knowledge from that shit. That shit lit. Um, would you rather be famous or make a good living off of your music?
Make a good living. I never wanted to be famous. I just want the paper, and I want the people that attract to us. The fans that we have now is genuine, and I love the connection that we have. Cause it ain't nothing like this one song I made called "Live from the Summer Way." It came out a few years ago, and at the time I was working at a job, and one of my uh, uh, coworker came to me like, "Yo, I ain't gonna hold you." Like that song made me cry. Like I really felt that, and it really touched me because I'm just like, wow, like I ain't never heard somebody come like say that before. Like a song I made me cry. It made me like really like humble and just like wow, like music really is really powerful, and that's just for one person.
Word, bro.
You know
So
what I mean?
imagine the world, bro.
Yeah, like I just I don't care about like clout like that. I mean like it can help in as far as like marketing wise stuff like that, but I'm a real authentic person. I never want to do stuff just because like just to be on. Like I don't want to like sell my soul or be somebody that I'm not. So that's why I always like just never care about just being like the most famous person in the world. Like if I could make a good living and have a wonderful fan base that really appreciate music and honest with music and rock with me and rock with Area HB, that's the dream, man.
Yo, 100, bro. Nah, I respect that.
Because
Have you put? Yo,
my
what's good, everybody? What's
be here. You know what I mean? So like every day is a blessing just to like, wake up and just be able to do what you love, like, because tomorrow ain't promised.
Nah,
Tomorrow's
most definitely, bro. Yo, 100, bro. I respect that. Yo, I just want to thank everybody who's watching this live right now and checking out my guy,
yeah, shout out to
Reverend
everybody.
Jones. You feel me? My son, Reverend Jones, going in right now in this interview. I got another good question for you, my guy. Have you performed yet? And if you have, name a few places where you performed at.
Yeah, I did the last performance I did was a while ago actually. Um Hotspot in Brooklyn. Shout out to my man, shout out RIP to Sweet Jones, DJ Sweet Jones. Rest in peace to him. We had
Man,
showcases, Grind and Strive, Grind and Strive showcases. We did like a few showcases with them back in 2019, and then like that was like pretty much like the 2019 and 2020, but that was like the last like showcase and performance. There was a lot of like family stuff that happened, the pandemic and shit. Then last year, I broke my leg on my knee and my leg, the tibia fibula. So I was like out of commission for like damn near 10 months, just like getting it back. Like I had to surgeries, and I wound up getting a blood clot in the leg, so I had to like get that out, and it was a lot of stuff happening. So I haven't really performed in a while since I haven't performed in a while since probably like over a year. Just trying to get myself like physically healthy again, also just like mentally and spiritually healthy again.
nah,
Like
100, bro. I respect it, bro. I understand. Um,
but the adversity made me stronger, so it's all good.
that's what I'm saying. I understand. Like, I see it, bro. Name what your perspective is. What you think is the best rap group alive?
The best rap group alive.
Alive,
Wow, shit. uh,
alive.
the best rap group alive. I don't. Damn, maybe Wu-Tang. I mean, they have to be in the conversation.
Yeah. They're still alive, you know.
Wu-Tang and Locks got to be like top three, like in my perspective. And and honestly, I will lean more. I will lean more towards the Locks. I will lean more towards the Locks just because I listen to a hell of a lot of Jada and and whatchamacallit, all of them, Sheet Loops, all of them, just growing up. And yeah, I'll say Locks. I say Locks got to be like the best rap group alive.
Alright, you heard it there, people. That's his perspective. You feel me? If y'all feel some type of way, this is a question where y'all can write in the comments. You know what I mean? But what do y'all think is the best rap group? Think that's cool. I think that's cool to.
And,
Nah. I think it's just an interesting question, and I honestly, bro, I never did that before. I'm just smacked right now, and I just thought it would just be good for engagement. I'm gonna keep it 100. All right. Who you think is the greatest rapper alive? There's a
Jay-Z.
lot of people. There you go. Thank you.
Jay-Z.
That's your perspective. That's
Jay-Z.
what's up. Jay-Z.
I mean, anybody can have their perspective. That's cool, but Jay-Z is going to be in the conversation for sure.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. That's what I said. Yeah. I'm not like disagreeing with you either.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Name your top 5 rappers, dead or alive.
Top 5 rappers.
Yeah, rappers, dead or alive.
Biggie, Jay-Z, Nas, Eminem. You ain't gonna like this. Lupe Fiasco. That's my top 5.
Fiasco. I was waiting for it because you said I was waiting for it, bro. Nah, that's what's up, bro. That's dope, bro.
Lupe Fiasco is in my top 5 of greatest rappers, favorite rappers of all time.
That's
Like,
what's up,
listen
bro.
to his album and you'll see why. Like, because lyrically, he's on a whole nother stratosphere with a lot of people. Like,
Nah,
and that
yeah,
boy was
bro.
about to be signed to the Rock too. He was about Jay-Z wanted to sign him, but Jay-Z wanted to sign him, and he wound up going to Jay-Z was about to, I think, ink a deal with Atlanta, but he wound up inking a deal with Def Jam. So that happened, but Jay-Z wanted to sign Lupe, and some people did.
Yeah.
Like Jay-Z's a fan of Lupe, so
Nah, yo, bro. Lupe is nice, bro. I'm not knocking him, bro. Um, what would you like to see change in the music community?
more camaraderie, like more people helping each other and just building networking. A lot of people feel like, oh well, I don't know who this person is, so why should I help them? Or they don't like. Not to say that there's not a lot of opportunities out, because there is, but I feel like it could be more opportunities out. I feel like a lot of people, because you don't have like a lot of followers on your social media and stuff like that, people don't want to fuck with you. But it's like, but that boy got talent. Like, why would you disrespect somebody that is showing love, that's being genuine, and not giving them an opportunity? I feel like a lot of people have that crab in the barrel mentality. I'm trying to get myself up, so I'm not gonna help you, fuck you, and pull you down where everybody can build up. Like I said, like there's 7 billion people on Earth, everybody can eat.
Nah, 100, bro. I respect that. Yo, I appreciate that comment, bro. Love you too, bro. Love all the people that's following. Love all the
Shout out to
viewers.
everybody.
Much respect.
Shout out to Anika. I see you.
Yo, River Jones, what would you like to see change in your community? Like if you could make that change, like, you know what I mean? What would you like to see?
More. We should have more. Mm, more support for each other. I feel like we spend a lot of money on other products instead of other people instead of our own. There be just a lot of people that have their own like business in the hood, and people don't support it because they don't know. So I feel like more information, more support could go a long way for everybody. You know, it's a lot of people that have smart. There's a lot of dumb people that have smartphones.
Yeah, I ain't gonna even say that. That's a funny ass line right there. That's a bar within itself. Alright, so we're gonna play these games. You know, I made up a couple games. Show me. I'm You heard that?
Yeah.
I just That's for editing purposes.
Uh,
Alright. Whose line is it we're gonna play? You feel me?
all right.
I said, mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the top choice of the more? There was a rumble double. 5 minutes it lasted. The mirror said you are, you conceited bastard. Oh, that's true. That's why I never had no beef. So I washed off the soap and brushed the gold teeth. Uh,
Mm.
you want me to throw it back for you again? I can give you
Yeah.
three try. I give you three tries too. You heard? Cause I'm a cool cat.
All right.
All right. I said, mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the top choice of the more? There was a rumble dumble. 5 minutes it lasted. The mirror said, you are, you conceited bastard. Oh, that's true. That's why I never had no beef. So I washed off the soap and brushed the gold teeth. Used the oil ladle because my skin got pale. Then I got the files for my fingernail. True to the night on my behalf. I put the bubbles in the tub so I can have a bubble bath. Clean, dry my body in air. I threw on my brand new Gucci underwear for the girls I might take home. I got the Baby Johnson powder and the Polo Cologne. Fresh and dressed like $1,000,000.
So what? Rakim?
Nah, that's one guess.
I guess damn, not
That's
Rakim.
one guess.
Uh I feel
I give you another. I give you a clue though. I give you a clue. You
all right.
feel me? I give you a clue. So the clue is you in the right era. You in the era.
Big
You
Daddy
know
Kane.
it's not Big Daddy Kane. That's two. It's
Uh,
it's two.
I said, mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the top choice of the mall? There was a rumble double. 5 minutes
Was
it
it
lasted.
Slick
The
Rick?
mirror said you were, yep.
Slick
Slick
Rick.
Rick,
Okay.
my guy. Slick Rick. You feel me? My son came through with the helpline. You feel me? In the comments. Nah, that's cool, bro. That's what's up, bro.
I saw somebody said Sluck, and I was like, Sluck, Slick. Oh.
Yeah, somebody else, my boy, he wrote Slick Rick in the
Because
comments too.
that rhyme scheme sound like it was from that era. Mirror on I Hear Nobody Had to say that in the
If I had the British accent, I'm pretty sure you would have. If I knew how to do it and I spit it like that, you probably would have got it.
Oh
Probably
yeah,
first
for
try.
sure, for sure.
Feel me? The only it's crazy. My son Dana Dane, shout out to him, man. Wherever he at, bro. I don't even know if he's alive. God forbid. You feel me? Real talk. I ain't gonna front. I don't know, but I know who the artist is.
Mm-hmm.
Dana Danes. He's from if I'm not mistaken, he's from. Damn, what's that shit? Not Brownsville. Not Bushwick. Damn. Fort Greene. There you go. He's from Fort Greene. He's from Fort Greene and from Delancey Street, and he came out around the same time as Slick Rick, and he spoke like that, like everybody thought it was some of his songs with Slick Rick, but it wasn't. Nightmares. He came out with some song called Nightmares, Delancey Street, Cinderfella, and those are like his hits. But bro, his style's just he rap like not like Slick Rick, you know what I mean? But
yeah,
his voice was British. He was like I guess he came from out there and he lived out here. You feel me? So we're gonna get to this other game. This game is what it is. It's a funny game. I like to have fun with these games, so don't mind me. You feel me? Mm-hmm. It's like I know you've seen White Chicks before. You remember the movie White Chicks?
Yeah.
You remember the two cops when they used to fuck around following Marlon and Sean? And he's like, "Yo, would you rather Whoopi Goldberg or this?" You know what I mean? I like that shit. It's funny just to see people what the fuck they would choose. Excuse my language, everybody. All right, so 69 or P Diddy? Who would you rather work with?
What was the option?
69 or P Diddy? Who would you rather work with?
Diddy.
Diddy?
Yeah.
All right. Yo Gotti or Young Jeezy?
Young Jeezy.
Biggie or Pac?
Biggie.
All right. That's what's up. Yo, you already know what time it is. You got the time. The time is yours right now,
Yeah,
everybody know what it is, man. Let everybody know what you about to do.
Yeah, just do a little freestyle with y'all. You feel me? Shout out to my man C Dollars in the building, Area HB, Harlem, Brooklyn, stand up. Let me just pop them on this.
The end of the world is upon us.
Check it. Check it. Yeah. Yeah. You know, my flow is always I jab it and kick it and flip it like judo. Kudos, the concept creation of the mind, cause it can't transform like Optimus Prime. Hit a Rhea, come back in the rhyme. Or you can press pause if you want to start time. Nito, I hit the TV with the TiVo. I walk to the door, then I look through the peephole. And all I heard was jibber jazz, sounded like Creole. That's like, see a lady, I chew like a hippo. I copped out the car with the Clio, the Neo, and Hito, the Neo, and niggas with the Neo. I hit the Fado, Dale, in the Mayo, Heyo, niggas say yo, Rayo. I keep the weight up, hate up, niggas will check you, catch you, and neck you. Niggas will come at, connect you, disconnect you, like the TV. Niggas don't know, you can't see me, Area HDB. Yeah,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Bro,
Yeah.
Man, if you want to keep going, that's up to you. You feel me? You can always throw that shit back. Keep going if you want to. Like I said, the floor is yours, bro.
Oh, I'm good right now. I'm a little fade. I'm a little high.
It's alright, bro. It's all good, bro. I appreciate you for even spitting. Yo, show that boy love, man. Make sure y'all go follow him. You heard, show support.
Yeah. You already know. Chop. Shout out to my man C Dollars, Area HB. You already know what it is. All platforms. Get the new song. Get the bag. Get the money. Get the bag. I don't care. These niggas mad. Just get the money. Get the bag. I don't care. These bitches mad. Just get the money. Get the bag on all platforms. On Spotify, Apple Music, iTunes, Tidal, YouTube Music, Amazon Music. Make sure y'all go get that. Also, Area Made, our album Area Made on all platforms as well. UnitedMasters.com/AreaHB, our website. Once again, UnitedMasters.com/AreaHB, our website. Make sure y'all go check that out. Follow us on Instagram, AreaHBTV. Much love, much appreciated.
Yo, all out, let's go. You heard it here, people. Make sure y'all go follow him on all platforms. Whatever platform you prefer to go listen to his music, go check out his music. You heard. If you only listen to music on YouTube, that's your preference. It's okay, but make sure y'all go subscribe. Make sure you like, leave a comment, leave some feedback. All feedback is good feedback. You feel me? You know what I mean? And everybody have a great day. Have a blessed day. Yo, bro. River Jones, I want to appreciate you and thank you for coming on the show. Thank you for freestyling.
Yo, thank you. Appreciate you. Yo, I fuck with your platform, man. I love what you're doing. I love that you give it independent, up-and-coming artists a chance to get their words out, get their bars out. Keep doing your thing, man. We much appreciated, man. Bless up.
Yo, this show, hold on. Before you go, this show's about giving you flowers. So, we're going to make sure we send you some. We're going to link up. We're going to send you some shit. We like to give artists their flowers while they're alive and let them know that we appreciate what you bring into the culture and keep pushing with your partner and your brand and bring that shit to the next level. Show the world what you made of. You heard? Keep it up, bro. Much appreciated, bro.
Appreciate you, man. Much love, man.
You're ready, bro.
I said 7 billion people on Earth. We can all eat. Feel me?
Yeah, I heard you, bro. God bless, bro.
God bless, man. Thank you once again, man. Thank you, man.
You already know, man. Have a good one. You heard?
You too, man. Yes. Area HB.
Area HB, man. Next time we have the group together in the interview, you heard?
Yeah, definitely.
Let's go, y'all. Peace.
One.
Again, I just would like to thank everybody for joining us today at the Tales of Two Hoods. And again, this show is brought to you by Urban Prophet Society, sponsored by Neil Roman Clothing Line and Jay Morrill. And again, like always, I want to thank everybody for your support, your time for watching this live, and your time for watching this on your own time when you decide to watch this. And again, God bless everybody. Keep pushing, keep grinding. Remember, you don't even got to be nice at something when you're trying to do your dream. As long as you continue to be consistent, that is key and is available to invest in yourself. That's key. And God bless, man. Keep doing what y'all do. Everybody in this platform, everybody on this page, God bless you. You already know. It's your boy Jay Morrill. And I want to see y'all here next week, same time, 10 o'clock on a Sunday. Y'all already know. Holla at your boy. Peace.
The end of the world is upon us.